like to tweet your meet. In other words, putting Twitter in engaging your audience while you're making your presentation. Hi, my name is Doug Caldwell, and I'm the guy that's providing the narration here. That's my photograph that you can see in the upper part of the photo next to the tweet chat signage there. And what I want to do is give you a quick demonstration how your audience members, whether they're virtual or in your presence and all, can participate online to Twitter and using tweet chat and a couple of other applications. But let's get started so you'll know what I'm talking about. A little orientation in the upper half of the screen there. You can see the tweet chat screen that's open. I've already created a hashtag, and I'll explain what that is a little bit later, called 16th minute. Down below you can see in the second half of the screen, I'll just move this up a little bit here, my Twitter home page. And I'm simply going to type a Twitter message here regarding what we're talking about here. I'll put the hashtag prefix there, 16THMIN, and we'll say test tweet here. Just make it simple. I'll click the update, and I'll send out the tweet through the Twitter system. Now, if you'll just bear with me in a moment or two, that particular tweet will appear, as you can see right up here in the second half, on the upper half of the screen here in the tweet chat. What I'd like you to do is just visualize what it would be at some conference, some meeting that you're at, where you have your presentation material up there, and you have off to the side here a tweet chat open up, and so that all the participants can put in their questions, their commentary, and so forth like that, and have a running stream of tweets going on and so forth like that. It might be very helpful, particularly when you're trying to get questions from the audience and so forth like that. Let me expand or go down a little bit here, because I've done some other tweets earlier here as a test, and you might see that I've got a running stream of those, and they're always preserved there in archives. Also, to show you an alternative way that you might be able to send your tweet in using a different method here, I've brought up my ping.fm contact, and I'll send another tweet out here, putting in the hashtag 16THMIN, testing again for screen toaster. And we'll hit the OK button, and that sends out the tweet, and we'll see what happens here as far as it posting up. Sometimes I might have to click it a second time and to get it going. If you might have noticed over here in the left-hand corner, every so often there's a little flurry of movement and so forth there. What that is I'm using a Firefox add-on called Reload Every, and what it does is it allows my screen to refresh every few seconds and so forth, so that anything that's been posted here on through ping.fm or Twitter and so forth like that would appear during this tweet chat. It keeps the thing going. By making these all available to your conference participants and so forth. So it takes a few moments to go through all the system while we're waiting for the tweet to show up. Let me point out to you a couple of other things that will be useful to get all this set up, so you might consider using tweet chat in conjunction with other Twitter third-party applications in your next presentation. One I mentioned earlier here, I'll click on that, is to utilize the Firefox add-on called Reload Every. Current version is 3.0.0. By the way, all my reference to all of these applications, I'll put them in the notes here for this screen toaster, and YouTube video, so that you might access them at your own leisure there. So if you're using Firefox, go ahead and use this. I don't know if there's a similar one for anyone using Internet Explorer. The other factors you'll need to get is you might want to read in the Twitter fan wiki the information about hashtags, so you might be more comfortable and familiar with how to set up hashtags and use them for your particular meetings and so forth like that. In regards to tweet chat, before you start throwing out hashtags, you might want again check things out and make sure that your hashtag is available, and you can do that through hashtags.org. By the way, if you'll notice right here on the upper level, we were testing again for a screen toaster. That was the one where I did by ping. So it does take a few moments, sometimes a few seconds, or sometimes a few minutes before your particular tweet will show up there in tweet chat. But as you can see, looking at the total screen here, you've got a list, and they're all categorized. So if you want to go back later after your conference, your presentation, you have quite a bit to go look at there. So I hope this has been useful to you as far as your next opportunity to create some interesting dialogue by using tweet chat and some other applications there to tweet your meet. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.